When the chosen ones engage with others, the social masks that people wear begin to fall away. Society encourages individuals to maintain facades that align with expectations, but in your presence, those facades become unsustainable. People feel exposed and vulnerable, as if they can no longer conceal their insecurities or disguise their true intentions. This experience of destabilization is profound, reaching the very core of their social identities. What once appeared solid and unwavering shifts to reveal its fragility, inviting questions about their authentic selves. It is this discomfort that you instigate, offering a pathway toward a more honest exploration of who we truly are. The destabilization you inspire is both emotional and behavioral. Those around you may begin to act differently, often without even realizing it. Some may become more reserved, trying to comprehend what it is about you that inspires them to shield themselves. Others might react aggressively, attempting to reclaim a sense of security in an environment where they feel they have lost control. Regardless of the response, the presence of the chosen one alters the dynamics around, challenging implicit norms and prompting everyone to reevaluate their roles and interactions. This unsettling effect extends beyond individual encounters. It influences entire groups. When you enter a social environment, such as a circle of friends or a new workplace, the way these individuals relate to one another transforms. Allegiances may shift, loyalties could be tested, and hierarchies might begin to restructure. Your presence introduces a new variable into the system, one that cannot be easily ignored or managed. People sense they must adapt, yet they often lack direction on how to do so, creating palpable tension within the group. For some, this disruption can feel threatening, especially those who benefit from established norms and find comfort in predictability. They may resist the changes you bring, seeking to minimize your impact, dismiss it, or even ignore it in hopes of reverting to familiarity. Conversely, others recognize this destabilization as an opportunity, a chance to question what has been accepted without reflection, to break free from limiting patterns, and to explore fresh possibilities. Herein lies the crucial role of the chosen one. You not only disrupt, but also lay the groundwork for transformation. This innate ability to destabilize is not something you consciously invoke. It is a natural result of your authenticity. You resonate at a level many may not be prepared to confront, inevitably prompting a reevaluation of the status quo. However, the process of destabilization is not the conclusion. Rather, it marks the onset of a deeper journey towards change and growth, for both you and those in your vicinity. Following destabilization comes revelation, when hidden truths finally emerge. As the chosen one, you possess a unique gift that few fully comprehend: the ability to see beyond surface appearances and reveal the hidden truths within people and situations. This gift of discernment is a powerful tool as well as a great responsibility. In your interactions, even unintentionally, you ignite awareness within others, exposing facets of their lives and personalities they may prefer to keep under wraps. It is as if your presence casts light in the dark corners that individuals often hesitate to explore. This does not imply that you are on a hunt for flaws or purposefully working to unearth others' vulnerabilities. Rather, your authentic nature brings about this illumination naturally. Those around you may begin to feel this heightened awareness, which can place them in an uncomfortable position. They realize they cannot effectively conceal their true intentions from you, triggering a range of reactions. Some may withdraw, sensing that their weaknesses might be laid bare, while others might respond defensively, seeking to mask their insecurities further. What they fail to grasp is that resisting the truth merely prolongs an unavoidable confrontation. As a chosen one, you do not need to directly articulate these truths. Your mere presence encourages others to engage in a more honest self-reflection. This ability to unveil hidden truths also means you often perceive what lies beneath the words and actions of those around you. When someone speaks to you, you grasp not only what is articulated, but also the unspoken nuances, feelings left unexpressed, and unvoiced intentions. Yet, this can be a burden, as dealing with such revelations is not always simple. However, it is this very gift that enables you to navigate the world with a more profound and authentic understanding of the people surrounding you. This perceptiveness grants you an advantage, as you are seldom deceived by outward appearances. Others might not understand how you can see through illusions with such clarity, which can breed envy or resentment. When you subtly expose the truth, it can compel others to confront parts of themselves they prefer to ignore. This confrontation may be painful, but it marks the beginning of healing and growth. Many individuals are unprepared for this level of confrontation and may attempt to distance themselves from you as a result. Nonetheless, as a chosen one, you recognize that this revelation is necessary for any significant transformation to unfold. Revealing hidden truths not only impacts those around you, but also resonates within yourself. As you engage with the world, you will discover more layers of complexity and duality within human nature. This challenge, while daunting, is what fosters your own growth and evolution on your spiritual journey. Each new truth you unveil within others also brings greater clarity to your own purpose and path as a chosen one. This ongoing introspection is central to your journey. Your presence is impossible to overlook. It invokes intense, often extreme reactions from those nearby. These responses can vary widely, from irresistible draw to profound aversion. What transpires is that your energy, your essence, is so potent that it allows no room for indifference. People feel compelled to react, whether positively or negatively, but they struggle to remain neutral. This polarization is part of your role as the chosen one, to be a catalyst for emotions and behaviors that ordinarily lie dormant. These extreme reactions may initially confuse or unsettle you. You may question why some individuals feel magnetically drawn to you, while others seem repelled, as if your presence stirs discomfort within them. Yet, it is essential to recognize that these reactions are not personal. They are reflections of what you embody as a chosen one. You represent unexpressed possibilities and unrealized potential, an image that can be both inspiring and intimidating. This energy forces people into confrontation with their realities, and not everyone is prepared to handle that. In social situations, you may notice that people's behaviors shift as soon as you enter the room. Some gravitate toward you, drawn to absorb a portion of your light, while others retreat, feeling threatened or uncomfortable. This natural response to your transformative aura clarifies who sees in you a source of inspiration, one who can aid them in elevating their consciousness, versus those who withdraw because they sense they are not ready for the profound change you embody. These extreme reactions are likely to manifest in the realm of personal relationships as well. As a chosen one, you may find your bonds tend to be intense and often challenging. This intensity occurs because those who connect with you on a deeper level are also touched by your energy. They may feel a compulsion to grow and change, which can be a painful but transformative experience. At times, this intensity can result in conflicts as they wrestle with the new realities you inadvertently bring to light. However, it is crucial for you, as the chosen one, to understand that these extreme reactions are inherent to your journey. They should not be perceived negatively, but regarded as affirmations that you are fulfilling your purpose. Your presence is creating ripples of change, urging people out of their comfort zones, and that is a powerful calling. The degree of reactions you evoke directly reflects the potency of your energy and your impact on the world around you. The chosen ones do not merely play the game, they redefine the rules and power dynamics wherever they go. Your presence alone poses a challenge to those who are accustomed to maintaining control over others, for you do not easily submit. You resist the urge to conform to the expectations of others, operating instead by your own principles, guided by an inner strength that is difficult for others to fully comprehend. This intuitive resistance to external control redefines hierarchies, prompting a reevaluation of who genuinely holds power in any situation. Upon entering an environment where power structures are clearly delineated, your presence may induce discomfort among those in authority. They become aware, even if on a subconscious level, that you cannot be easily manipulated or controlled. This often positions them defensively, stifling their desire to reaffirm their control or query their legitimacy. What they fail to recognize is that as a chosen one, you do not seek dominion over others. Your power emanates from within, an essence no external system can diminish. This ability to redefine power dynamics influences how those around you begin to behave when you are near. Those who previously felt secure in their positions may find themselves grappling with the reality of your presence, which challenges the status quo and evokes a transformation that is inevitable and profound. Positions of authority may start to question their own standing, while those who have felt subordinate can find in you the courage to express themselves more confidently. Your presence as a chosen one creates a level playing field, prompting a reassessment of traditional hierarchies and granting everyone the opportunity to evaluate their own worth and potential. This transformation can be deeply impactful for those daring enough to embrace this new reality. However, reframing power dynamics can come with its challenges. You may face resistance not only from those in power, but also from individuals who thrive within the existing structures. These individuals might attempt to discredit or undermine you, or even isolate you, hoping to maintain the status quo. Yet, as the chosen one, you possess a resilience that they cannot envision. Your ability to remain steadfast in your truth, irrespective of external pressures, ultimately paves the way for meaningful change. Ironically, efforts to weaken your influence tend to solidify it further. The new power dynamic that you embody isn't founded on control, but on authenticity. People begin to understand that genuine power resides not in the capacity to dominate others, but in the ability to positively influence and inspire meaningful change. As the chosen one, you exemplify this truth through your actions. Your ability to navigate outside traditional power norms while exerting profound influence challenges existing perceptions of power. This evolution redefines leadership, encouraging those around you to reconsider their own notions of authority and control. Before we proceed, if you find yourself feeling isolated and misunderstood as a chosen one, our resources are invaluable. At Chosen One Sanctuary, discover guidance to illuminate your path and appreciate your unique gifts. Join us to connect with our exclusive community, where you will encounter support and understanding. Share your experiences in a welcoming environment and access unique, exclusive content. Check out the first comment pinned in the discussion to learn more. As a chosen one, your presence not only disrupts societal norms and redefines power dynamics, but it also encourages the establishment of new behavioral patterns wherever you go. Those around you may feel compelled to adapt their actions, exploring behaviors they had never previously contemplated. You become a reference point, prompting everyone to recalibrate their actions and reactions. Your steadfast authenticity sets a new standard that challenges conventions and stimulates both personal and collective evolution. When you stand firm in your truth and refuse to succumb to societal pressures, it inspires others to embrace their own truths. Many may have previously lived by rigid social expectations without ever questioning their motivations. However, upon encountering you, an individual who adheres to their own values, they ignite a spark within themselves. They begin to recognize that they too can forge a path that is more harmonious with their true essence. Thus, you become a catalyst for broader transformation, where new behavioral patterns emerge organically. These new standards extend beyond individual interactions. They influence how people perceive themselves. The self-confidence and integrity you demonstrate through your authentic living trigger a wave of introspection among those around you. Individuals start questioning their own choices and reassessing what truly matters to them. This journey often leads to the adoption of more genuine behaviors, with actions motivated by internal values rather than external pressures. You, as the chosen one, lead by example, demonstrating that it is indeed possible to live genuinely and wholeheartedly. However, creating new behavioral patterns is not an instantaneous feat. It requires time for those around you to assimilate these fresh ways of being and acting. Initially, you may encounter resistance, confusion, or even rejection. Nevertheless, over time, individuals start to recognize the benefits of embracing these new standards. They discover how this shift brings more authenticity, harmony, and purpose into their lives. As the chosen one, your patience and perseverance are vital in allowing this transformation to unfold at a natural pace, slowly but surely, with the assurance that the impact will be profound and enduring. These new patterns have the potential to affect the larger structures in which individuals are embedded. Social groups, work environments, and entire communities can start to mirror the behaviors that you, as the chosen one, inspire. What begins as individual change can evolve into a collective transformation, amplifying your role as a game changer. You alter not only how those around you act, but also create new norms that resonate on a grander scale. One of your most remarkable abilities as a chosen one is your talent for subverting expectations. People often come with preconceived notions about how others should behave in certain situations, drawing upon social norms and past experiences. However, with you, those expectations are continually challenged. You refuse to conform to the mold society attempts to impose, instead choosing to follow your own unique path, making decisions that often surprise and disorient those around you. This act of subversion isn't merely rebellion. It's an authentic expression of your true self as a chosen one. By acting unpredictably, you compel others to reevaluate their own beliefs and assumptions. They come to understand that not everything is as predictable as they once believed. This realization can be unsettling, yet it is also profoundly transformative. When you respond contrary to the expectations of others, perhaps by not reacting to a provocation when everyone anticipates it, or by pursuing a life course that no one envisioned for you, you challenge ingrained norms and unveil new possibilities. This not only flummoxes those trying to anticipate your actions, but simultaneously inspires others to think creatively and independently. As the chosen one, you become a beacon of authenticity and courage, proving that it is possible to break free from the confines of societal expectations. Nonetheless, subverting expectations isn't without its difficulties. There will be moments when your actions provoke frustration or rejection, as people often feel uncomfortable when their assumptions are challenged. Yet, as the chosen one, you recognize that this discomfort is an integral part of the growth process. It is precisely through the dismantling of the expected that individuals can begin to perceive new possibilities and examine perspectives that were previously hidden from them. While initial resistance may manifest, it ultimately leads to a greater understanding and acceptance of what is genuinely achievable. This capability to subvert expectations also leaves a lasting legacy. Even when the initial shock subsides, individuals continue reflecting on their experiences with you. They begin to question not only their preconceived notions regarding you, but also other facets of their lives. What started as a single unanticipated action can result in a cascade of reflection and transformation. As a chosen one, you plant seeds of change that may take time to blossom fully, yet inevitably lead to profound and meaningful development. Additionally, you possess a unique power to unveil the hypocrisy that often lurks beneath human interactions and social systems. Society is frequently laden with norms and expectations that serve as facades for injustices and untruths. With your clear vision and unwavering courage, you can penetrate these superficial layers and expose the raw truth. In doing so, you not only confront the status quo but also invite a deeper examination of values and principles that are often accepted without question. By shedding light on hypocrisy, you inspire individuals to face their own flaws and inconsistencies. This can be uncomfortable and even painful, yet it is a crucial step toward personal evolution and the creation of a more just and truthful society. The act of revealing contradictions between spoken beliefs and actual behaviors can prompt individuals to confront their realities and strive for authenticity and integrity. Your courage to expose uncomfortable truths can precipitate substantial changes, both personally and socially. Systems that thrive on the guise of morality or justice, but operate in ways that are inherently corrupt or unjust, must reckon with their inconsistencies when you illuminate these discrepancies. This can prompt a reevaluation, leading to reforms and transformations. By revealing hypocrisy, you also facilitate a space for genuine change. Often, it is only when failures and injustices are unveiled that people and institutions are receptive to reassessing their behaviors and policies. Your ability to bring hidden truths into the light challenges prevailing patterns and paves the way for innovative thinking and actions that reflect authenticity and integrity. As the chosen one, you stand at the forefront of this transformation, inspiring those around you to aspire toward a life that reflects their true essence. Your journey is not just about altering perceptions, but nurturing a collective awakening that leads others to embrace their own authentic selves, creating a ripple effect of conscious change throughout society. Embracing the principles of justice and honesty can be an arduous journey. You may find yourself facing resistance and hostility from those wishing to keep their hypocrisy cloaked in shadows. Yet, your unwavering determination to unveil the truth is an essential part of your role as the chosen one. Each time you confront falsehoods, you cultivate a world that thrives on authenticity and transparency, where true integrity can flourish. As the chosen one, you possess a remarkable capacity to act as a catalyst for positive change, regardless of the environment you inhabit. Your presence is not merely passive, it actively promotes growth and continuous improvement. When you walk into a space, you introduce a fresh energy that compels a reassessment of established practices, norms, and attitudes. This vigorous influence can create a more elevated atmosphere aligned with the higher standards, making development and transformation not just possibilities but certainties. Your ability to spark improvements challenges those around you to adapt and evolve, drawing out the best of their capabilities. This quality of catalyzing change defines the chosen. By setting new standards of behavior and raising expectations, you forge a profound and lasting impact. The environments you engage with must adapt and align with your values, often resulting in the departure of negative influences that previously hindered growth. This moment serves as an inflection point, allowing the old to make way for the new, where advancements become not only feasible but inevitable. The journey of catalyzing positive change often begins with a single action or decision of your own. It may manifest as something subtle, an inspiring comment, or a courageous choice in a challenging moment. However, these seemingly small instances possess the potential to create ripples of transformation that extend throughout your sphere of influence. The ways in which you act and interact with others can set off a domino effect, prompting a thorough reevaluation of existing norms and practices and inspiring significant improvements across the board. Moreover, the positive impact you create isn't confined to your immediate social or professional circles. By instigating change within an environment, you contribute to a wider societal evolution. Your influence can encourage others to follow suit, creating a network of transformation that stretches beyond your direct actions. This expansion of your impact is an integral part of your calling as a chosen one, guiding the formation of a future aligned with high values and consistent progress. Yet, the challenge of being a force for positive change carries with it a weight of responsibility. It is vital that you uphold your integrity and dedication to the values you advocate, as your influence can quickly be undermined if not maintained authentically. The resistance you encounter when you endeavor to introduce change is a clear testament to the potency of your influence. Overcoming these hurdles exemplifies your determination and resilience. Your ability to persist in driving improvements is crucial for the success of the changes you catalyze. Additionally, the destabilization you bring about has a ripple effect that ventures beyond your immediate surroundings. It's not only the individuals you directly engage with who feel the shift. Those who observe these interactions from a distance are also influenced. They witness the unsettling impact of your presence on entrenched norms and begin to question their own compliance with societal expectations. This broader influence can usher in a collective shift in consciousness, inspiring more people to break free from the molds that have limited them. Your capacity to ignite this kind of widespread reflection underscores the extensive power of your authenticity. As others start to question their roles and behaviors, a journey of introspection begins. This self-examination frequently leads to a reassessment of personal values and beliefs, motivating individuals to resonate more closely with their true selves. The discomfort you generate at first becomes a springboard for deeper personal growth and transformation, as people recognize that the facades they have upheld are unsustainable in the long term and begin to seek more genuine ways of being. This shift is significant, marking the inception of a more authentic lifestyle for both those directly impacted by your presence and those who are influenced indirectly. The changes you initiate aren't always immediate. They often emerge gradually as individuals continue grappling with the new realities you've introduced. This slow transformation cultivates deeper, more enduring change as people adapt to the disruption you've caused, opening themselves to new ideas and approaches. This newfound openness can lead to innovation and creativity, as outdated ways of thinking and doing give way to more adaptive and authentic methods. The environments you influence become more dynamic and resilient, better prepared to handle future challenges. Your impact also permeates the systems and structures that govern social interactions. As people within these systems begin to evolve, the systems themselves must adapt, which may lead to a reconfiguration of the very foundations on which these systems operate. Whether within a workplace, a community, or a social grouping, your presence as the chosen one triggers a rethinking of established protocols. Over time, this can lead to systemic changes that reflect the new values and behaviors you have helped instill. These transitions may appear subtle at first, but can ultimately catalyze significant alterations in how power and influence are distributed. The most potent aspect of the disruption you generate is its potential to create a world rooted in truth and authenticity. As the old facades dissolve, a landscape emerges where honesty and integrity can thrive. In this new environment, individuals feel empowered to be their true selves without the barrier of socially constructed masks. The unease you initially evoke transforms into a collective awakening where authenticity is celebrated, becoming the norm instead of the exception. This is the ultimate result of your presence as a chosen one, forging a world where individuals can live true to themselves, where the superficial gives way to the profound. Chosen one, you hold a transformative power that few can fully comprehend. Your intensity is not merely a trait, it is a force that shapes the reality around you and challenges established norms. If you are hearing this message, it is a clear sign that the moment has come to fully embrace your influence, the changes you've set in motion, the truths you've unveiled, and the new standards you've established are not mere milestones of your impact. They signify that you are fulfilling your greater purpose. If you resonate with this message and seek guidance in navigating your path as a chosen one, don't forget to visit the Chosen One Sanctuary. There, you will discover support to illuminate your journey and help understand your unique gifts. Join our community to share your experiences in a welcoming environment and gain access to exclusive content tailored for your growth. If you feel the call of this message, please leave your like to signify that you are one of God's chosen ones. Also, be sure to connect with Chosen One Sanctuary to continue following the inspiring journey of the Chosen. Enable notifications so you won't miss any revelations about your power and the significant impact you can create. Share this message with those who need to hear it, and leave your comments below, sharing your insights and experiences. Don't miss out on the opportunity to delve deeper into your journey and understand the profound truths awaiting you. Click on the video linked on the screen for more, or visit our Secrets of the Chosen playlist to continue this transformative journey. Remember, Chosen One, your light is so powerful that it cannot be overlooked. The world stands ready for the change that only you can bring. Until next time, keep shining brightly.